5.5 inches is a good size of screen for consuming visual media, but the Sony Xperia L2's meager 720p resolution isn't ideal. It means that Full HD video content, pretty much the standard resolution for online sources like Netflix, Amazon and YouTube these days, isn't rendered at its best. Sony can usually be relied upon to provide accurate colors, and the Xperia L2 doesn't disappoint on that front. Whether downloading a film from the Google Play Store or streaming a TV episode through the Netflix app, everything looks natural, if a tiny bit washed out. The same things can be said for games on the L2. They're presented at a good size and with decent color, but they're not rendered as sharply as they were on the Moto G5 and other 1080p rivals. In terms of gaming performance, the Xperia L2 holds its own, and that's probably at least partly down to the fact that there are fewer pixels to push around the screen. Guns of Boom ran pretty smoothly, except for some performance issues when first loading into a game. Graphically rich Racer Gear Club ran adequately, but the graphics had clearly been scaled right down to the bare minimum for the L2's humble CPU. Also, UI and text elements visibly suffered from the downgrade in resolution. The Sony Xperia L2 fares much better with music, largely thanks to the Sony audio enhancements that we mentioned in a previous section. The single speaker on the bottom of the phone isn't particularly great, and we found ourselves having to pump the volume right up to be able to hear video content properly, but it's fine for short-form content. While the speaker's positioning towards one corner of the bottom edge isn't what you would call optimal, it is far less prone to blockage with your finger than many phones worth much more money. Also positive is the fact that you have 32 GB of internal storage to play with as standard, which is a good amount for a budget phone. It's also double the amount we got with the L1, and is enhanced further by the provision of a microSD slot.